We're back. Night at the Crusadeum. That's the name I landed on. I like it a lot. The Crusadeum just hits, especially nighttime at the Crusadeum. Let's not lie to ourselves. But today's video, we're going to start us off with something you guys love, and that's the abs. Let's build those beautiful blocks that we all love, dude, especially if you're on the beach. Let's not lie to ourselves. You guys know, for me, I'm function over aesthetics, but we also happen to be aesthetic. And let's not lie. The idea of having those blocks just glistening when you come out of the ocean, get the hell out of here, bro. And by the way, I'm not gonna have a tank top on under because, believe it or not, it's actually raining, and I have some bamboo sitting on top that is just saving my ass right now. And I know what you're thinking. How did you manage to pull off the wooden planks behind you? By the way, if you're new here, if you go back to my previous videos, you'll see the dungeon, which is the name of the other place. This is the Crusadeum. Just came up with it. But Lotus, we have wood behind. Do you think that happens on accident? Uncle Rami, how do you manage to continuously put more and more and more rabbits out of the hat? How do you keep on pulling these damn rabbits? It's just the way I do things. You know what I mean? And honestly, the view's pretty nice. It's easy to get a nice pump in, but it's just because we're on our shit, man, right? I'm not here thinking, my gosh, we did it, boys. No, because we have ab muscles that my dogs all need. The Crusaders need ridiculous abs. That way, when we all get together one day, everyone's just got ridiculous six-packs, thick, looking absolutely jacked, vascular. No way, bro, those are the natural Crusaders. Hell yeah, that's exactly what we are. And we make it look easy, and we laugh, and we also are charismatic. Some people may say. Some people might think we're annoying. No offense, I don't really give a shit, right? Neither should you. Anyways, let's get into it. This is going to be, funny enough. I've been wanting to do ab videos for you guys, but the problem is there's just such limited equipment to show you guys, and it's very, very difficult. I don't want to show you guys something and be like, dude, I don't know how to get that done, But I got a needle mover of an exercise. I mean, this is by far going to be probably your best bet when it comes to growing your ab muscles. Not even close. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. It's game time. All right, look at that view. That's the view I'm talking about. Not bad, not too bad, boys. We've come a long way from the dungeon, right? We can enjoy the fruits of our labor, and that's kind of the beauty of this. All right, where are we at? I'm going to have to speed this one up a little bit. So I'm going to show you guys one superset because it is starting to rain. We're going to have to go heavier. You know what sucks? And I have to be honest, it sucks. What sucks is the fact that these weights don't cling. But I do have weights that do cling because that is just, listen, that's a me thing. I'm not even asking it for you guys. I need it. All right, so cable crunches. Absolutely baller for a reason. But the way I see people do them is sometimes they're just kind of like going like this, and it's not really doing much because you're pulling more so with your hands. Nah, you want to get back here, and what I'm doing right now, you're probably thinking, what is he doing? I'm telling you exactly what I'm doing. You want to get your knees back, and you almost want to find the stretch along your stomach, all along. There's so many different ways of doing them. As long as you have a sick stretch onto your abs, they're going to poke through beautifully, man, beautifully. Because guess what? Abs aren't made in the kitchen. I'm so sick and tired of hearing jabronis talking about, man, it's just about your body fat percentage. Nah, I got skinny at one point, abs were poking through, and guess what? They were like little pencils. What's that going to do? That's just, honestly, it's embarrassing more than anything else. Anyways, get back over here just like this. Feel a stretch. And that's your cue to come down, just like that. Some people are like, oh, you want to spread out, and you don't got to do all that. Just find the stretch, and the rest of it takes care of itself. Just like that. Probably should have gone heavier. Oh, yeah, it's starting to rain. Oh, yeah, I feel it. That doesn't mean we stop. It's raining in the Crusadeum. This is beautiful. So now right from here, what I'll do, because you guys know we're superset supremacists. Forgot about that. We are superset supremacists. I refuse to just do an exercise, wait for straight sets. No, we superset, we drop set, rest pauses. That's how we lift. We lift efficiently and effectively because that's how we want to live our lives. It's all congruent. Whether you think that's esoteric or not, it's the truth. Anyways, so then from here, what I'll do is I'll actually tuck in and I'm going to go right into standing. So I go from kneeling to standing. Grab it, tuck it in like this. A lot of people almost come up like this, but they're going to be standing. Tuck them in. Keep your legs straight and then come down like that. And you're going to notice that this contraction is a little bit different than the first one. This almost works on your internal abs. At least that's how I feel. That's it. And these are a little bit more difficult. So if you're at a gym, like a commercial one, you're going to want to definitely lighten the load. Pause. Oh. Woo. Yeah, definitely need to go heavier though. Honestly, I need another set of those kneelers. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, that's much better. That's the set. That's the set. All right, let's get back. That's it. That's the superset. I'm not going to go too crazy. I just wanted to give you guys something that you're used to. Like, Uncle Rami, I miss your old videos. These are for my dogs, man. I mean, even the new dogs that come in, you guys will be my dogs, and I'll call you guys my old dogs. It's just how we do things. Anyways, I am absolutely starving right now. Matter of fact, I did think about not doing this video. I won't lie. I was that hungry. Because if you guys know, we'll get into all this stuff. If you're interested, drop in the comments, and that way I can do that. But, oh my gosh, dude. I mean, the way I eat is definitely different from most. I don't eat before I've trained. I refuse to do it. And it's also why a lot of people, like when they count calories and do all this stuff, it's bullshit. And it's all, by the way, it's all relevant because ab training and people think, well, why would I, do ab training if I just, I'm calorie deficiting, dude. That's not how it works. Like you can say, oh, I want to have, cut biceps. You might as well just not work out your biceps. It's the same exact logic, which is just stupid, right? You can build the muscle to where your abs poke through at a higher body fat percentage. That's the biggest difference. And that's why, like for me personally, I use this thing called the dangling the donut method. And if you guys are curious, like what is dangling the donut? I have a video in the description. Check it down below. And there'll be videos just like that about diet that I'll kind of throw down here. Then also more ab training videos. That way you guys can look through and see kind of the things I've done as it's raining, harder and harder right now. But maintaining composure because I'm a damn professional, all right? But regardless, I refuse to eat unless I've trained. This is, for me, I like earning my meals. That's why. I like doing it in a way where I feel like I'm earning my meals. It's everything to me because guess what? It keeps me on a swivel. Forces me during my training to push harder. I'm still trying to hit PRs, but on nothing. Which most people are like, that's just ridiculous. Why are you doing that? It's a mental thing. I like staying sharp that way. I like the idea of knowing if I put in this work right now, I'm granted with food afterwards. And guess what? Coming from a fat kid at heart, it's been the best way of me getting in the best possible shape. That's why I train fasted. And honestly, my body's gotten so used to it that I can smash PRs on nothing, even if I'm on extended fasting. And to me, that's way cooler than being like, hey, I have to have a pre-workout meal in order to have a perfect training session. I find that fragile. My goal in my life is to be undeniable in every regard, right? It's not about, respect. And it's just about I know what I'm capable of delivering. And for me, it's a whole mind game, right? I want to be able to show up even if I was on no sleep and I had to perform. Let's say I had a presentation. Doesn't matter. Oh, did I prepare? Doesn't matter. Obviously, if I have the ability to prepare, you do what you got to do. But if I'm thrown in the loop, point is I'm always going to be fine. You can wake me up out of bed, I'm good. I'll take care of business, right? And it's the same way. I just look at training. You should train the way you want to live your life. That's why I like supersetting, and the way we superset is different, right? We do a compound movement on the front end. isolation on the back end, but we bias the same exact muscle and the same exact portion of the muscle back to back. I know some of you guys have been here for a while, like, Rami, we know, bro, supersets, drop sets. These are for the new people, possibly that are clicking on the page. You know, they came in for abs and they got a whole lesson. Congratulations, that's what we do. But like I said, all my dogs got to be ripped, and it's about what we do with that fitness that we have built to the next layer of our lives. That's what it's all about. Because honestly, if you can just win and have fun doing it and laugh with the people you love, it's all that matters. That's everything. Because we started in the dungeon, look where we're at now. Haven't it all made it? I don't feel like I've made it, but it's so nice to see that progress that has happened. And my goal is to deliver that for you guys. This is what it's all about. It's us versus the world. I look at things this way. First off, it's more fun. Secondly, most people probably aren't on our wavelength. If you're watching these videos, realistically, you think differently than most people. And you know that too internally. Anyways, I am done yapping because I am starving, and you know, the rain is coming on and off, and I would like to eat, and I feel like I've earned the right to eat. You know what I mean? Because all I've had is a protein shake, and it is, what time? Phone's right there. Idiot. I know it's like 9:30 and all I've had is a protein shake, right? And I lifted really hard today. And this is the second because I do 2 a days. I haven't been doing 2 a day since I've gotten here. There's a lot of things I need to take care of. Anyways, I'll be done yapping. If there's anything you guys are looking for specifically, please drop it down in the comments. And if people like those comments, you guys know the deal. Give those a thumbs up, and that way I don't make a video on it. As always, y'all, the Natural Crusader is out. Peace. Oh. No, nothing. Just kidding. Ha!